So Katie loved M3GAN in the last one. They had a very very big friendship, and it was very hard for Katie to get rid of M3GAN. But in this movie, everyone's telling like M3GAN is nothing more than like a bunch of ones and zeros, but Katie doesn't think that's true. She thinks that the relationship is totally real, and this voice inside keeps telling her that. And they need to get M3GAN's help to help them defeat Amelia. And I think Katie's actually very happy to have M3GAN back on the team. You'll see that in the film.
Bravo Tango Charlie to base camp. Do you copy?
I got all kinds of cool stuff.
Hold it there, so our frames are a little wet, so try to...
She came after
I think she came a bit too close.
Okay.
No. The real basis of our operation is cloud computing.
I don't see her as a psychopathic robot. I see her as somebody who is trying to understand her own identity, her own wiring, and trying to understand why she was put into this world in a way that is quite cruel and traumatizing. Why she has the limits that she does. And so I don't see Amelia as a psychopath at all. Or rather, the psychopathic parts of her exist for a reason.
M3GAN is creepy. She's even creepier. The fact that she can do all of the things that she can do now make her just even more uncanny. Amelia is terrifying, genuinely scary. The menace you feel coming from her, that is really just turmoil being rendered as menace, is like very real and formidable.
In a lot of ways, Amelia is M3GAN 2.0. She's M3GAN to the nth degree. She's M3GAN rebuilt with military hardware and a sole purpose, which is just revenge. Like, for all M3GAN's faults, at least she had an objective to protect Katie, whereas it seems that Amelia has been reprogrammed. And it seems that when Amelia becomes self-aware and becomes rogue, all she has is animosity to those people that created her, tortured her, treated her as a slave. And so it becomes this interesting thing of, you know, we create these robots to do our bidding, and if they become, you know, self-aware, what are their feelings going to be towards us?
Sounds like there was a slight snag with your demonstration.
Jen.
I am training with really a little bit of everybody, but like Meg and Ike. And I've been learning a lot of Aikido stuff, which is so exciting because this is what I love about acting is you get to learn stuff that maybe you wouldn't get a chance to in real life. But I'm so excited. I have so many fun stunts that I get to do by myself, which I don't typically get to do.
Happy first day!
When it came to designing M3GAN 2.0, we didn't really want to lose what people loved about her. We played around with different hairstyles and looks and things like that, but ultimately we felt like anything that moved too far away just didn't feel like M3GAN. So we were very careful to retain all of those things that made audiences fall in love with her in the first place. But what we thought we had an opportunity to do here is to try to show how she could be more sophisticated and more refined. And a part of that is her expressions and her even her lip sync. So Adrian brought on Mark Satrakian, who's a bit of an animatronics, robotics kind of whiz, and he has this software that he built himself, and he was able to take all of M3GAN's lines and recalibrate all of her functions so that she would actually have a much closer lip sync this time. So, we kind of managed to just get even further into the uncanny valley with what M3GAN can do this time.
Jesus, she's right. And there's stray commands all over the source code.
Since once we're inside, because it feels like Ivana's stepped up, and we're just driving forward, so we shouldn't go left or right at that point, I think.
Thanks to your outburst, this guy's coming to sedate us.
Okay, cut there. Cool, we'll go again.
Cut, please. 7 Alpha, take 1. First mark on Charlie.
Bravo, Mac.
Gerard wanted to make M3GAN's world bigger, and he wanted to raise the stakes of what she would encounter. When I first saw Ivana's audition tape, I was blown away. She has this chilling ability to capture curiosity in a controlled and mechanical way.
Whereas she's obviously the antagonist in the first one, here in the second one, she's obviously the protagonist now. And so that was part of the fun of playing with the different shades of how much she is a good guy or how much she is still potentially an evil robot at heart. And that's really where the fun comes from, is throughout the movie, we wanted to make sure that we never quite know if M3GAN is doing the right thing for the humans or if she's doing this kind of for her own self-interest.
Well, there's really only one way to find out.
From the very beginning of the movie, we know that our heroes aren't on firm ground. They're not safe. Everything is not right. And so from there, the sense of being unsafe and uneasy kind of permeates the whole movie and doesn't really let go until it's all done. And then even then, in a world where you get the sense that M3GAN is kind of everywhere, even when you think she's not there anymore, you're just wondering. And what's creepier than that, wondering if M3GAN's watching you or not. She is.
You've been here this whole time.
Well, I've been many places. But yes, I've been keeping an eye on you.
It's really fun for us as an audience to see an upgraded version of M3GAN, to see, a kick-ass version of what M3GAN could be, compared to what she was in the first movie, so that she can be at the same level as Amelia. And for me, a big part of the fun and humor in the second movie is just watching M3GAN kind of go through her evolution and the way we upgrade her and the things that she learned in this movie as well, and things that she had learned in the first film, and how she uses, all of this and how she put them into practice in the second film.
Miss me?